Man, good morning, everybody. It's your dog Art, man. Great. With another quick boxing conversation. I promise I'm not going to be on here too long. Just wanted to chop it up really, really quick here. Got my LA fitted. Yes, sir. Always wearing that. Got my White Castle slider shirt on. Because we in the Midwest out here. We do eat some White Castle every now and then. But yeah, look, I just been sitting back just like enjoying like the news, man. This lawsuit really got Ryan Garcia speechless. His fans been his fans been doing all the fucking talking, man. They've been doing all the talking, dude. Hold on. Let me put this on real quick. Oh man, this shit's funny as hell though. Like, I just been sitting back just laughing at this shit, man. I just been laughing at this shit because I'm like, dude, why are you so speechless? I was looking forward to Ryan Garcia going off. I'm talking about I was ready for another racist rant. I got mentally prepared for it because I'm like, oh yeah, Ryan's getting sued by Devin Haney. Of course he gonna start dropping the N bomb again. Of course he gonna start doing all that again. Nah, this motherfucker quiet. He quiet. Motherfucker's quiet. So lawsuit really got dude feeling a certain type of way, man. And he's probably been advised not to say anything because he already said so much. He already said so much from the whole wearing the t-shirt saying "Death to Devin Haney." Devin's gonna die today. All types of shit. Look, I was listening to somebody that I respect talk about the Ryan Garcia lawsuit, and they're like, "Oh, well, Devin's gonna lose this lawsuit because Ryan he can't prove that Ryan intentionally didn't cheat." And I'm like, dude, that's dead. That's already, you don't understand. He already had that type of hearing already. He already had to sit before the commission and say the reason why he had performance enhancing drugs in the system, and he couldn't. He couldn't explain, and he couldn't explain the reason why he was using illegal IVs. You cannot. I don't understand this way of thinking from fans thinking, oh, he didn't intentionally. Bro, that's every fighter's excuse. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know this. What you mean? Bro, go to your employer, go in there smelling like weed or alcohol or whatever, right? And have them drug test you. If your fucking piss comes back dirty with cocaine, crack, you know what I'm saying, weed, whatever, you cannot tell your employer, well, you have to prove my intentions was to get high. You got to prove that my intentions were, you know, to get high and do this and, you know, no, you can't do that. You can't tell your employer that. You have to prove that there's a reason why this was in my system. No, nigga, we have two positive tests stating that you have this in your system. Nigga, here's the fucking door. It's that fucking simple. These guys trying to make it seem like it's some rocket scientist. Like these guys got to sit back and create some type of a plan to really win this lawsuit. Nah, Ryan Garcia, he already went through it. He already went through the process, and he settled. He settled out. He had his chance to prove, you know, this wasn't intentional, and he failed miserably by admitting guilt and settling out. And now these niggas thinking that the judge is gonna overlook that shit. They're not. They're not. Shout out to Bill Haney, man. They really got a solid motherfucking lawyer. Pat English, he's a beast. He's cold. He cold. He cold. He gonna get them that motherfucking bread. And people talking about his image. Nigga, fuck that image, bro. Fuck that image. Who gives a fuck? What are y'all even saying? Because y'all hated Dev before this. Y'all hated Dev before the Ryan Garcia fight. Y'all hated him after. Like, there's no pleasing you guys, so fuck y'all respect. You can't go to the bank and say, hey, I have a fucking check from these racist and coon fans of respect. Can I cash this respect check? This image check? Can I cash it at your bank? No, nigga, they're gonna say, get the fuck on. We don't accept coon dollars. We don't accept coon dollars and coon motherfucking respect, nigga. So back the fuck up. Set roll one up right now. Hell yeah, man. This is gonna be my first joint of the fucking morning. Man, I gotta go get me a motherfucking lighter. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. All right, yeah, 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 yeah. But anyways, look, so dude, I be going through so many motherfucking comments and shit online, dude. It's hard for me to even keep up with some of this shit, man. Like I said, I barely even read y'all long ass paragraphs, but if I see that the first three words sound like some cool shit, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna fucking ignore it, man. Somebody tried to tell me that there's no way that Dev can sue for fucking battery. Not knowing that there's fighters who sued for that already. Already. For example, what's his name? Hold on, let me pull it up. My dude D Hive, he said something really excellent this morning. My dude D Hive, he said, fun fact, Luis Rusto was actually convicted of assault for cheating Billy Collins. Rusto was coached by the infamous Panama Lewis. This is what happens when a bunch of people that got into boxing because they were bored during the pandemic and they got an opinion. And these narratives are being pushed. Like, get the fuck out of here. This shit already happened before. You cannot go into a boxing match, sign a contract saying that you're not going to cheat, and then you cheat. Nigga, that's a violation. But, bro, this sport of putting two gloves on and beating your opponent up, nigga, for 12 rounds, the only reason why it's allowed because of the fucking commission of rules. You have to follow the rules. If you're not following the rules, it's just raw savagery. Nigga, that's breaking the law if you go into the fight on performance enhancing drugs because you're breaking the rules and you're putting something into your body that gives you superhuman strength, unnatural abilities. For example, you can't just go into a boxing match with the thinking of fuck the rules, fuck what the ref talking about. If a ref calls the fight right to say the fight's over, and then you walk up to your opponent after and punch him and end up killing him, nigga, you're gonna be charged with fucking murder. Boxing is only allowed in these states because they're approved by the commission or sanctioned by the commission in the state. You cannot do shit like break the law and expect nothing to happen. Like who raised these dumbass niggas? It's actually sad that you have to explain this type of shit to niggas, man. It's actually sad that you gotta explain this type of shit to niggas. You would think that they already know this type of shit. So Olympians like Lance Armstrong got all his accolades taken away and was banned for life for testing positive, and he was cycling, not beating another guy's brains in. Exactly. Now you're in a situation where you're beating a guy's brains in, and you're on a performance enhancing drug, nigga. And they're talking about, oh, there's no way you can sue for that. You stupid as fuck. I'm telling you, this is why these niggas. This is why these niggas were afraid to read out loud in class because of shit like this. You be let the niggas that was in the remedial classes We let these niggas get an opinion on motherfucking Twitter. Now they think that they know shit. I love this conversation right here. Dante Tiff said this loss was gonna hurt Devin Brand, bro. I don't like Ryan as if you did. No, it's not gonna hurt his brand. How Dev stock dropped when he's so called don't sell and not a pay per view star. Exactly. What y'all telling Dev right now is the reason why he's gonna get paid. Y'all talk about he ain't this, he ain't that. Yeah, after that Ryan Garcia fight, guess how that happened? By performance enhancing drugs. He said, look, so you niggas already hating on Dev, already saying that he's this, he's pillow fisted, he's chinny, he's all that. But y'all want to talk about a lawsuit's gonna hurt his brand. It's not. Y'all already hating on him. And who gives a fuck? We're talking about money here. With the type of money Dev is suing Golden Boy and Ryan Garcia, he would have enough capital to move freely in this game. Definitely. You got so-called real nigga boxers complaining about their contract and who they signed to and why they can't fight when they want to fight. But you got a man that's about to make hella bread. Tell him that, oh, he should say fuck the bread and just care about the respect from you bitch ass niggas. Fuck wrong with you niggas. Why the fuck would anybody care to have respect from y'all niggas? Y'all niggas are so fickle. Y'all don't even stand on shit. Y'all don't even buy tickets to y'all favorite fighters fucking fights. Nigga, y'all don't even buy y'all favorite fighters fucking tickets. None of that shit. Pay-per-views, none of that shit. But y'all want to talk about the respect from you? Nigga, who gives a fuck about y'all respect? Fuck y'all. Said Eddie's choosing his words wisely in regard to that lawsuit. His own words and opinions can be implicated in court. Exactly. And look, speaking of Eddie Hearn, let's read off what Eddie Hearn said because Eddie Hearn's changing his tune. He's not speaking like you dumbass niggas today. This is what he's saying. Eddie Hearn on Devin Haney suing Ryan Garcia. This could be a really pivotal moment for boxing because people have said it in the past. When a fighter fails a drug test and goes through with the fight, there should be a legal action or police action against that fighter. If Haney wins this case, I think it's going to really start to deter fights from taking pens. When Ryan Garcia gets a 1 year ban, it's no problem. A few months off, then you're back in camp. But if you lose tens of millions of dollars, it puts a different spin on it. Like other businessmen can see this shit. But you goofy ass niggas is talking about the image. Are you fucking stupid? Nigga, these niggas, bro, they're in a game to make fucking money. Dev's about to be in a position where he's about to have a lot of capital to do whatever the fuck he wants in this game. And y'all niggas is talking about the image and the respect from you clown ass niggas. Boy, what the fuck? I don't go to work thinking about what the fuck niggas gonna think about me. Nigga, I go to work to get a motherfucking check. Fuck you talking about? Goofy ass nigga. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on, one second. I'll be right back. All right, shout out to my people, man. Oh man, shit's funny, dude. But where the fuck we was talking about, man? Had to do a lot of ripping and running real quick. Yeah, hold on. I don't know what the fuck we were talking about, but we are cooking. Let me just read these comments, see what y'all talking about. Say I hope Dev win and sues Golden. Nah, he's suing both of them. He's suing Golden Boy and Ryan Garcia. And a lot of people not even mentioning that. He's suing both of these niggas. He's suing both of them. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, he said the people that say Devin. He said the people that say Devin soft, they will be broke forever, broke financially and morally. People think it's cute to cheat, asking their favorite fighters don't get cheated. Let a black fighter test positive against Canelo. Them races gonna run all nukes, coons off of social media. Exactly, bro. Look, it's like this, man. We already know it's racial double standards, but I'm not even tripping on the non-black folks really speaking on this Ryan Garcia defendant. That's expected. That's super expected. But these bitch ass niggas here on Twitter making these long ass paragraphs talking about some what Dev should do and how they don't respect. Nah, I can't respect you, nigga. I can't respect you because you got all types of smoke for Dev, but you have no smoke for this nigga saying things like he gonna bring George Floyd back alive so he could kill up and shit like that. Who says that goofy ass shit like that? Nigga, and y'all respect that? Y'all want to talk about somebody's image? So y'all cool, y'all upset with the image of a black man suing a motherfucker for cheating him in the ring and profiting off of it. You're upset for him doing that, but you're cool with the image of a fucking anti-black Mexican cheating and making all types of crazy motherfucking statements about our motherfucking race and our people and Muslims. Like, what are we doing here? He said F all N words in Muslims. And y'all want to sit here and have long paragraphs with me and arguments and debates with me? Y'all want to talk about what y'all gonna do to me, but not that motherfucker? Alright, man. Stay away from me. I don't even want to be around you niggas. You niggas is coons. Y'all cool. It's plain and simple. Bro, he said Hope is the adult. Like, bro, hold on, man. I would have sent this link out. Hold on, I would have sent this link out. I want one of them to join. I definitely want one of them to join. I've been in the mood to chop it up about this because I just been doing a lot of talking back and forth on Twitter or whatever with these niggas, but I want to have a real conversation with one of these niggas, man. Definitely do. Because I want to see where these niggas is head, where they head at. On a real face to face level. I don't want to hear that bullshit typing. I want to hear some real shit. Said bro Chico still on that whole shit. That clown is disgusting. 1 minute he was a deaf fan, now he a hater. I know it. I know it, bro. Ego is a fucking hoe. He's a hoe. And any nigga like him is a fucking hoe. These niggas be out here trying to get these motherfucking checks from social media, so they willing to compromise. They willing to compromise like a motherfucker. And he said, F them 24K people. Nothing happens to dude. He even said his name is Hitler. Nothing. Nothing. If anything, they respect him more. I'm trying to tell you, believe it or not, Ryan gained more fans by cheating. He gained more fans by cheating. And this is why this lawsuit go humble a lot of niggas. Ryan included. Ryan gonna be the main one humble, but it's gonna humble a lot of niggas, man. Cause they gonna see how they doing, bro. Hopefully Ryan does it himself. Because $20 million, that's a lot of money for somebody to be asking for me, man. I don't know about y'all, but $20 million is a lot of fucking money to be asking. Niggas just don't have $20 million laying around. So Golden Boy and Oscar, they gonna have to feel that. And Ryan, they gonna have to figure that shit out. Say ego by definition is a Drake. Nah, real shit. Real shit. I'm trying to get my dude on here because I just want to hear the thinking of somebody who critiques Devin and how they feel. You know, they feel like this is bad. Said art man lawsuits can drag on for years, especially if Ryan wants to drag it out for a shitty judge. Look, I spoke on this yesterday, and I understand lawsuits can drag out for years. For example, I just see this lawsuit from 2018. This valet driver sued Quavo, I guess, for doing something crazy to him, hitting him or something like that. And Quavo had to give that nigga damn near fucking $1 million. But that shit was in 2018. The reason why I think this Ryan Garcia one is going to be a lot quicker, and I mean a lot quicker, because he's going to settle out early. He's going to settle out early. And the reason why he's going to settle out early is because once niggas starts getting subpoenaed and they order niggas to come testify, dog, a lot of other shit's going to get exposed. And you just don't want that type of eyes in your business like that, for real, for real. For example, Oscar De La Hoya, he tried to sue Al Heyman. And he said, I'm going to sue him because whatever reason. They said, all right, well, let's start looking into things. Let's start looking into everything, the emails, all that. They start opening them emails. They said, hold on, can we retract a couple emails? They said, nah, we can't do that. We have to look at everything. And then you start looking at the emails and you got employees of Golden Boy. Same company in question. But yeah, got this nigga, they're sending emails calling this nigga Al Heyman all types of monkeys and niggers and shit like that. Right? Right? So these niggas say, whoa. We just gonna backpedal. We gonna exit this one. We just gonna throw in the towel. They threw in the towel because shit started getting deep. They started looking at a lot of things, and that's a bad image right there to be known as a racist company. You wouldn't want that, would you? Exactly. So Ryan Garcia, this guy, he already switched up the story like a million times. He blamed the ashwagandha. He blamed the Illuminati. He blamed Bill Haney. Blamed Victor Conte. Notice he ain't talking about Victor Conte no more. You know why he ain't talking about Victor Conte no more? Because he don't want another fucking lawsuit. He has multiple lawsuits. He has Logan Paul suing him. He has Devin Haney suing him. And I believe that he has Jordan Plant suing him. That's fucking crazy, dog. All that money he profited off of Devin Haney, man, that shit's gonna be gone within minutes, man. Not minutes, but within a year or two. Shit's crazy. But shout out to my boxing man.
What up? What up?
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's the word?
So we just talking about, the whole situation between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. A lot of people feel like this is solved because, they're into taking getting cheated by, on the chin. They want you to take that in and just settle and not try to complain, just walk with it in your in your heart, just charge it to the game. They have that type of mentality. But some folks are saying, this is a business and you did shit to ruin this business reputation. So you're gonna have to pay.
And
What's your stance on this? I would like to know, and the people, the people watching would like to know. But before we go off on that, artmanapparel.com for the best boxing merch in the game. Artmanapparel.com for the best boxing merch in the game. We got hoodies, all
talk
that.
to
We got
him.
t-shirts, all that, custom illustrations, all one of one. But anyways, go ahead. Uh,
You know I'm the devil's advocate, so
yeah,
I'm
go.
a
The
nah.
devil's
Real talk.
advocate. Go ahead.
Nah, real talk. I'm gonna speak from a business perspective. He did cost Devin a lot of money, like a lot of money. Like he hurt his reputation so bad amongst casuals that it hurt so bad that nobody even bid on his next fight. Like it did have a lot of effect on Devin cash flow, reputation, and everything. I'm talking about amongst casuals and hardcore. So in that regard alone, and who knows how much money they lost on betting on themselves because if they bet on themselves in Vegas, they lost a lot of money. You don't get them refunds back when it's a no contest. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that part. I feel that part. I do wish the rematch was part of the lawsuit. Like, let's get this back in blood with the squeezing you out of bread. Like, let me whoop your ass on top of that. I wish that was more of the narrative too, but that's just where I ended right there. I ain't mad at him. Dude did cheat. Dude, it cost him a lot of money. Um, and that's, I mean, but I do want the rematch though, like, cause y'all, like for Devin Haney, his fans, everybody, I feel like if Cuz can just show that it was the Osterin and the weight that was the only reason he won, then I think his reputation I think his stardom would go back up. I think this is hurting
Now,
his image.
now imagine he sues Ryan Garcia, which he's doing right now, and he wins that lawsuit. And let's say they settle around, because I'm hearing rumblings of 20 million is what they're looking for. Let's say they settle around 10, 12, right? And then they do the rematch, and Haney wins. Now you got all this money from Ryan, and you whooped his ass in a rematch. You
I
don't
don't
think
give a
that's
fuck if you
you
get
don't
2 million.
you don't think
Fight him.
that's like, nigga, that's a win-win in my book.
No,
I'ma starve him. I'ma
I
starve
feel
him out.
that.
Starve him out. Whoop his ass. If I said it yesterday on my channel, I said, man, if I was Dev, I'll fuck around and be in shape right now. Probably get me a week tune up in, stay in shape, and then hit Ryan with an immediate rematch. I'm talking about as soon as his motherfucking um
Yeah, it's up in
his band
April.
left. Yep,
Shit.
as soon as that shit land, I said, nigga, the fight should be motherfucking the May. Fight better be fucking in May type shit. We'll schedule it for May. Start training now type shit. And
Yeah,
hit
but
that.
Devin should definitely take a tune up before
But
that
yeah,
fight.
that's what I'm saying. Get him a little nice tune up in, but then hit him with that fucking rematch right after that shit, nigga. As soon as he get off that band, do a 90-10 split. Your location of choice, your representative going in there and drug testing him. All that. That's
I'm with all
I
that.
I'll do all that shit. I would, bro. Just know how big this rematch would be if Devin put those rules. Niggas would be complaining. Oh, he's complaining, but that shit's gonna have eyes on it. If everybody's watching, they seeing all the tactics that he's doing, showing everybody that yeah, this is gonna be a clean fight. And then they go in there and do what they gotta do.
If
But
you
Dev,
do
but
what you
Dev gotta win
saying,
that
like
rematch. He gotta win it though.
yes, yes. If you go in and do exactly what you said, you sue the man, you get your just due paper wise, and you get it back in blood in the ring, that is the best thing that can happen for Devin Haney's career for real. Like I think the casuals will look at him better. I think even some hardcore, like even when you say like people like, our hardcore fans don't agree with this. Boxers, promoters, everybody kind of 50-50 with this situation. I'm just saying to rectify it all, just get your money from Cuz. I don't think he gonna get no 10, 20, 12 M's. When people suing for like 20 M's, they usually settle for like 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna, people be suing for.
I don't think it's gonna settle at 2-3. I
Man,
don't think so because he's not just suing Ryan Garcia; he's suing Golden Boy as well. I feel like
I don't.
they gonna
I
have to
look.
come to an agreement. I don't
I
know
know.
if it
I
was.
think
I
they
don't know if
settle
it's
out of court because
separate
I
or
don't
it's,
know if he wins this case. Because if y'all went through, see, I ain't read the indictment fully. I've just read some content for things on the indictment. You have to prove this. Like you have to prove this is battery. You have to prove this is that. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like I don't think they'll be able to prove.
the reason why I don't think it's not hard to prove because they already had their due process where they went through the commission and he couldn't prove the reason why performance enhancing drugs was in the system was due to contamination because the
But that's
company
not battery, gang. That's
look
not battery.
hold on let me let
Go
me
ahead.
let me continue he had his chance to prove that it was accidental but he couldn't so he settled. That's already in the books. That's already documentation. So it's not our opinion no more. It's not our conjecture. It's a fact that he cheated, right? You go into a fight with somebody, you sign a contract saying that you guys will not be on performance enhancing drugs in this fight. You break the rule by coming in on performance enhancing drugs. That's breaking a rule in boxing. Boxing is only allowed because of the rules. Commission, it being approved by the commission in the state. You can't go and do crazy things like come into a fight on performance enhancing drugs or break rules like punch a motherfucking fighter after the ref fucking stops it and you end up killing the nigga. That shit will be murder. So you breaking the rules by putting an illegal substance in your body that gives you an unhuman advantage. Come on, man.
Hmm.
Think about it.
I
That's
thought about it. I thought
yeah,
about it a lot.
exactly.
I don't feel that way though. I just
Because
that's not proven
when you put
battery.
performance enhancing drugs in your body, it's like weaponizing your body. Is that wrong? Am I wrong?
It's it's cheating, but the designed
What
effect of
what is it? It's
aspirin
not, bro. This is not
it's
this is not a
not a muscle
basketball. This
enhancer.
is not a
It's not a
basketball
muscle
game.
enhancer.
This is not a basketball game or a
But
football.
also aspirin is not a
Hold
muscle.
on. This is not a basketball game. This is not a football game where you deflate the football and then you won the game like that. No, nigga, you're putting something in your body, right? That increases your strength, increases your bone density, your recovery, while cutting weight. And then you're on Nandrolone too. And niggas don't want to say, "Oh, he's not on Nandrolone." No, nigga,
He didn't get caught on.
He was on
He didn't get
Nandrolone
caught for.
too. And the reason why I agree, is because he initially got caught up with Nandrolone and Ostarine in his system. He's seen on footage flushing his system. Another topic his lawyer didn't even want to speak on at all. So yeah, I have reason to believe that this guy who was found guilty of cheating was using other multiple or multiple performance enhancing drugs based off the fact that he was flushing and he initially got caught with another banned substance in the system. And we know how flushing works, or some of us know how flushing works. So yeah, you're weaponizing your body and you're breaking the fucking rules of boxing by fucking weaponizing your body using performance enhancing drugs. It's that simple. It's not really rocket science. It's not nothing really hard to even fathom.
You done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you ever seen a cheater ever get convicted of battery? Ever? I'm just asking. This is a genuine question. Out of all the
Yeah,
boxing history,
yeah. What are you talking
who
about?
who got charged of battery?
The dude who fought, what's his name with the motherfucking tamper motherfucking gloves? What's his name?
You talking
And
about
that's what
Margarito?
we were just talking about that shit. Nah, I was literally just talking about this before you joined the chat. Motherfucking Louis Rusto. He was convicted of assault for cheating Billy Collins. What are we talking about here? Exactly. Niggas want to, whenever Dev do something, niggas want to act like this shit is some brand new ass shit. I can't believe he would do something like this. What do you mean? Niggas that Floyd Mayweather, TBE, sued motherfucking Ortiz, a fighter he beat because he headbutted him. Ain't no telling what type of injuries Floyd suffered from that shit. But Floyd, the nigga, the court don't know that. The court know that this nigga cheated. We signed a fucking agreement for you to fight a clean fight, and you cheated in the fight. Ain't no telling what type of injuries Floyd faced. And he ended up suing Ortiz. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like this shit been happening for a long time. Boxers suing other boxers suing the motherfucking promoters, all that. Niggas want to act all brand new when motherfucking Devin Haney sued. They was just clowning Bud. Just clowning Bud, saying, oh, Bud, that nigga's stupid. Why would you try to sue the man who gave you millions of dollars for some racial bias? There ain't no racial shit going on over there. They want to sign all these good black fighters. They have Muhammad Ali, nigga, all that shit, bro. They try to say Bud's stupid. It's his fault. And guess what happened? Top Rank settled before they start digging real deep because there is documentation of Bob Arum saying that he purposely, held the motherfucking Manny Pacquiao fight from Terrence Crawford. Before it got that fucking deep, they can say, we just gonna settle out. And you gonna sign an NDA, we gonna settle out. Charge that shit to the game. Let's keep it pushing. Next thing you know, we seeing Black History Month fights on motherfucking Top Rank. Shakur get the fight with Valdez right away, nigga, immediately. That shit, at first the fight was looking like it was never gonna happen. Now that shit happened within the next couple months. Next thing you know, they're signing all types of black talent. Headlining too in their own city. All the footage. You got Teofimo Lopez talking about some, yeah, man. I don't like the way they're promoting all these black fighters. They can have all these black fighters. Yeah, nigga, we moving things around, nigga, because we don't want another fucking lawsuit. In business, lawsuits happen all the time. People forget that this is business. This is not just for our entertainment. It's the entertainment business. You got a fighter who got, cheated in the ring. And I know it's nobody likes to talk about it when it's a black person, but niggas' mental health ain't no telling how the way he was thinking after that fight or how he's feeling today about the fight. Niggas angry, confused, not really, not the same person he was prior to the fight. But you guys want to give Ryan Garcia a mental health break. Ryan Garcia doing drugs. He want to take a break from boxing. Niggas talking about, let's give him a mental health break. Devin Haney gets cheated by Ryan Garcia. And he's standing, man, my mental health been affected by this. And now niggas are saying, oh, shut up, nigga. You're supposed to be mentally tough. You're supposed to take this on the chin and want it back in blood. No, nigga, that's not the case for everyone. It's not the case for everyone. And this is not the fucking streets, nigga. Would you guys be more happy if Devin Haney said, let's fuck the lawsuit, fuck the rematch. I'm going to just pop. When I see him, I'm going to murk him. I'm going to hit him with this Glock. Would that be better? Would y'all be happy? Nah, niggas would be saying, oh, Dev crashed out. Dev crashed out. Just like when Dev and his crew whooped on that fucking racist troll at that carnival. Niggas telling the fucking racist troll to go motherfucking sue Dev. They was telling that troll who was calling Dev them the N-word and saying he not undefeated and all this shit. They was telling that nigga to sue Dev. But now y'all saying, oh, suing is soft. Man, you niggas is fucking confused as a motherfucker, man. If I'm telling y'all, do not listen to the advice of niggas on Twitter. The niggas on Twitter will have your ass locked up, motherfucking either dead, broke. Stop listening to these niggas, man. As we see it every day, these niggas have these pointless ass conversations of what to do with your life, nigga. And none of these niggas is fucking rich. None of these niggas got it figured out. None of these niggas got the key. But you should listen to these fucking niggas for advice, legal advice. Don't listen to stupid ass niggas on Twitter for legal advice. Please don't. Please don't. Don't. Because these niggas is confused as fuck. Said, don't listen. They are very ignorant. That's what I be trying to tell them. Like, some guy on Twitter, he talking about some, ooh, our man, you lame. And I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm lame. I should be cool like you. You're cool. Defending an anti-black fucking racist cheater like Ryan Garcia is cool. That's where it's at. Should I be lame all day? Is if lame is getting money and having his own business and not have to fucking wear fucking taco hats, nigga, for some clicks. If that's lame, nigga, then I'll be that. I'll be that 100% because I know I don't got to tell my daughter, hey, daughter, I'm about to wear this taco hat and it fucking shuck and jive for this racist ass fucking, this racist ass motherfucking boxer so we can pay our bills this month. Nah, hell nah. My daughter can look at her pops and say, hey, pops is doing his thing. Pops don't got to do none of that. None of that. I don't got to wear no taco hats, nigga. I don't gotta make videos talking about is niggas braids laid or played like boxing ego. I don't gotta do none of that weird ass shit. this them the niggas y'all respect. Psh, so be it. I'll be lame if y'all think that is cool. Wearing taco hats and shit, wearing stupid ass, wearing making dumbass music videos trying to make parodies and shit of boxers and shit. Like nigga, grown ass man, get the fuck out of here. I'm talking about showbiz and them. Hell no. Said business is business. This is not personal. This is strictly business, Ryan. You're going to have to come up off that motherfucking paper. Straight up. Said you can't lie in dispositions. Hold on, man. Let's cook because these niggas want to talk about Dev got no case. Nigga, what's the case? Hold on. How is Ryan going to defend him blaming his fucking positive test result on the Illuminati? Your Honor, the Illuminati spiked my drug test. Okay. Who in the Illuminati spiked your drug test? Do you have a name? Do you know who it is? Um, I don't know. I just know it was the Illuminati because I was talking about the Bohemian Grove. Just goofy nigga shit. And this is the side that y'all rolling with. That's y'all mans. In court talking about some the Illuminati and Ashwagandha and Victor Conte and Scooter. Nigga, you can't put the Illuminati on the fucking on the stand. You can't have the Illuminati testify, nigga. What the fuck is this nigga even talking about? Said, what's your opinions on 78 Sports? Shout out to him. I respect him. He be doing his thing. Another Midwest player. I fuck with him. He has his own opinions. I rock with him. And the LDBC, shout out to them brothers. Said if Daniel Du Bois can bounce back, so can Dev. He only 25. Bro, and that's what I'm saying. They want him to be. That's why I be making them tweets and I be laughing or whatever, making these jokes or whatever when I'm talking about Dev posting comeback pictures and videos. It's because it's true though. They want this nigga Dev to be depressed. They want Dev to be down and out, fat as hell, eating motherfucking Sonic breakfast with deep fried oil that's fucking old from last night. They want him to eat that type of shit and be at the crib sad, lonely, crying and shit. They really want Dev to be finished. But truth be told, Dev got a lot of time. Dev can take a whole year off and still bounce back. He has a lot of time. The fight with not Lomachenko, with Ryan Garcia is really the only fight where he had real damage. He got time. Time heals. He need to just. If I was Dev, I definitely take like the rest of the year off. I probably wouldn't even try to rush it. I'll probably fight in January on a fucking pro box card or some shit. It don't even gotta be no big ass DAZN card, nigga. Fuck all that. Fight on a nigga. Fight on any type of card. A DHP. Matter of fact, just get some shit sanctioned on your own, nigga. Go directly to the fucking state and the commission. Get some shit sanctioned on your own. Fight nigga somebody in your own backyard just to knock off the ring rust. Then come back and fight whoever you want to fight after that. But that's what the fuck I would do. I wouldn't be out here trying to rush and jump into the smoke because why not? You don't know where your hand's at. You don't know where you're at mentally right now. Might as well take a tune up. If niggas can fight niggas like Berlanga for $90, nigga, you can fight a fucking tune up. Straight up. Yeah, shout out to my dude Bushido. I've been friends with him on Facebook for years. Said Art man, you post on Twitter about Duck Nello be having me in stitches. Yeah, like man, I don't even really have to go off on Canelo. Everybody already see what Canelo be doing, man. And I rock with it because Canelo, he's exposing a lot of shit, man. He is. He's exposed a lot of favoritism in boxing. And all the narratives that y'all be having don't be meaning shit. Bro, I still remember back in like 2016, 2017, just arguing with niggas about what Charlo got to do to get an earn a fight with Canelo. What all these fighters, black fighters, got to do to earn a fight with Canelo. They got to beat this. They got to have this amount of pay-per-views. They got to do this. And here we are today. We got niggas like Berlanga fighting Canelo for $90 on pay-per-view. So don't ever tell me about what the fuck, who a nigga should be fighting or whatever, because y'all narratives and things that y'all accept change by the fighter. Y'all hated performance enhancing drugs when it came to Gerald Miller, but with Ryan Garcia, it's a billionth of a gram. Let Deontay Wilder have a billion of anything in his motherfucking system. They'll say, you see, this is why that Negro punches super hard. Because he's a pet cheat. All his wins, all his wins are questionable because he's a pet cheat. They wouldn't be trying to hear no billion of a fucking gram. That shit sound fucking stupid. Talk about a billion of a gram, nigga. Nigga, if your chick had a billion of a gram of my motherfucking semen on her lip, is that still cheating, nigga? What the fuck talking about, dumbass nigga? A billion of a fucking gram. Bro, when these niggas be trolling, you just gotta troll them back. You definitely just gotta troll them back. That's how you just be laughing at these dumbass niggas. These niggas be fucking taking their fucking lunch break working at Chick-fil-A to write a whole fucking long ass paragraph. And I just hit him with some stupid shit like, nigga, cope harder. Cope motherfucking harder, nigga. Talk about billion of a gram, nigga. No, real shit. Nigga, if you got a motherfucking microscope and you saw a billion of a gram of my semen on your bitch's lip, is that cheating or would you just accept it? Would you be like, well, it is a billion of a gram, so it really doesn't mean anything? Stupid motherfuckers. Said, good move, get that back. Where's loudmouth Ryan? Why he so quiet? That lawsuit got Ryan quiet, dog. That lawsuit got Ryan crying. Crying is silent. Silent like a motherfucker. Said it was, I mean, babe, I still forgive you. It was only a billion of a gram of nut on your lip. Real shit, man. Stupid ass niggas making excuses for Ryan Garcia. So y'all notice the hype around Pitbull going, and Ryan really worried now, like because this is when the troll. This is where what Kendrick Lamar say. This is where the party ends or a party dies. This is where the party dies. All that trolling, that shit's done. It's done, dog. If I was Ryan, this is what I would do. I would motherfucking try to settle out as quickly as possible. I would try to settle out as quickly as possible. And I'll get back in the gym and try to train for this rematch. And then I would donate motherfucking a couple billion to a black owned organization and apologize for the racist remarks. A real apology with cash. That's what the fuck I would do. And then challenge Devin to a rematch. Because that's all he really can do. try to settle out as quick as possible, because if you don't, bro, and they start pulling up shit and you start getting motherfucking Scooter involved, and Scooter gets his people, and now you got another lawsuit, bro. You don't want that, man. You don't want that. Just settle out. Just pay him, like, off offer with your lawyer. Tell your lawyer, hey, can we work out some type of deal with DHP where we can at least give him like 8, 7 million off top, and we can give you a future. You can get some of my earnings from my future fights. You get 3%, 5% of my fucking future earnings for the next 6, 7 fights. That's exactly what I would do. I will settle out quick as possible. But Ryan, him being an idiot, he's probably gonna say, "Nah, fuck that. Let's fight it." And he gonna try to fight it, and his lawyer gonna sit him down like, "Man, we're gonna have to sit this one out, because Ryan, you're gonna get in more trouble. You're gonna get more eyes on you, more lawsuits. If you're blaming this company and blaming this guy, just gonna accept it. I cheated. Fuck it. So what? I got caught. Just accept it." That's what he should do. But instead, he's probably gonna play that dumb role and try to fight it. Said, why Tank not sending offers to Shakur? Because Tank don't want to lose a boring fight to Shakur. And Shakur, he don't want to put himself in a position where he has to fight Javante with a broken hand. So they kind of in a stale position right now. They don't know really where to move. Shakur Stevenson, his hand, I don't know how he bounced back from that shit. It's gonna be tough. But we can see why he wasn't really eager to make a fight with Javante Davis next. Man, Javante, man, he about to fight Lamont Roach, I heard. I don't know if it's official. But my thoughts on that Lamont Roach thing, it's like this. I get it. Javante, he can't really get enough opponents right now, because the niggas in his weight class that wants to fight him, or stated they want to fight him, they talk about some other shit. Lomachenko, he don't want to fight him. Tank should fight Kambosos. I just thought about it randomly. He should fight Kambosos. Or De Los Santos. He got to put himself in the mix. Guys like Frank Martin, that was a good little W. But he got to get some more names, man, for real. And I ain't saying Campos is a better name than Frank Martin, but he is more accomplished at that weight class than Frank Martin. So maybe he can get a quick W over Campos or somebody else. Maybe he should fight Gary Russell. Not the 140, but the 130. The guy that said he's going to come up to 135. Fight him in the DMV. On some last minute, I can't get a can't get a really a good fighter, so let me just get a former fighter that only has one questionable defeat. But the Lamont Roach, I just don't know, man, because I respect Roach as a man and as a fighter, but he lost to Herring, bro. And Herring is garbage to me. I'm sorry, I don't fuck with Herring. He lost to Herring, bro. Like, this is what you want to bring up in weight, like, because he beat your motherfucking the last guy you brought up in weight. I, I'll support it because two FBAs fighting. I'm gonna support it, of course. I'll support it. But I'm just thinking, man, could be doing a little better, man. Like, you could be fighting somebody else. Maybe you should make that jump to 140. Niggas is telling motherfucking Boots to move up to 154 and 160. Maybe Tank should fight a nigga at 140. That's where all the smoke at 140. I'm pretty sure there's some niggas that's gonna want to fight him at 140. Regis wanted to fight him at 140 at a time. Maybe he should fight Devin Haney. Nah, that's too quick. That's too quick. Maybe they should fight later on, but I don't know. I don't know. He did be fighting somebody because a lot of people, black fighters, they don't get that benefit. They don't get that excuse. Oh, I'm just staying busy. I get to fight this level of fight opposition because I'm staying busy and whatever. I get to fight who I want to fight. They don't get that. Like Canelo. Canelo's fight niggas like Berlanga. Black fighters, they'll never get no excuse to fight a nigga like Berlanga. Bro, Berlanga had no belts. I don't even think he beat a former champion, a former world champion. And he's out here biting people, and he gets a Canelo fight. And niggas is rating that win as a good W. Meanwhile, Devin Haney fought a guy coming off a massive fucking W over a rising motherfucking champion, which was Teofimo Lopez Cambosis. Right? He fought him immediately after he beat Tio. This guy had multiple belts because of that. Devin beats him, and he ain't getting the credit. Ask one of them, they'll tell you Canelo gets more credit beating Berlanga than Devin Haney gets for beating Cambosis, who beat Teofimo Lopez, who beat Lomachenko, who's going to the Hall of Fame. But they say, oh nigga, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You see, Berlanga, they'll start making any old type of excuse. Boxing is so damn ass backwards, for real, for real. You said Godfather Sports. You said Devin is finished. You want him to be finished. Canelo got the worst fans in boxing, like for real, for real. They definitely do. But they spend money. So all these dudes praising Tank now are going to be trashing him, saying he didn't fight anybody when he retires. I know. They're going to say he was a bum basher. Respect to Frank Martin, but like, that was a good fight, but you got to really think about it. Gervonta was expected to win that fight easily. Being like a handful of niggas were rooting for Frank Martin. But we ultimately knew that nigga Gervonta Davis could knock this nigga out with ease if it came down to it. Gervonta was a champion when this nigga turned pro. When this nigga just turned pro, Gervonta turned champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got to move on from them type of opponents. Like, he got to be fighting somebody that's accomplished like him. That's why niggas want to see him in there with Shakur Stevenson. Even if even if you feel like Shakur Stevenson can't beat Gervonta Davis, it's still a scalp. He needs that scalp on his resume because we can't you can't go into the Hall of Fame on some what ifs. I believed he could have knocked him out. No, nigga, we want to see that highlight reel knockout of you knocking motherfucking Devin and Shakur Stevenson out. If you got it in you, and I will respect it. A lot of people talk about me because I respect the Ally Crawford because he beat one of my favorite fighters, Errol Spence Jr. I'm not gonna be a hater and say, "Oh no, he didn't win." He won impressively, right? What am I supposed to do? Oh, hate on that? Nah, I rock with it. Good W. I would have seen Shakur Stevenson, Dev, and Tank had that type of fucking victory over what another brother that's high level, high skilled as them. I want to see that. Either way, you said Shakur ducking though. Yeah, I had a feeling that he kind of was a little bit in that situation with his hand. That's how he was trying to take a light touch like George Cordina or whatever, because he knew where his hand was at. But it's not over. That fight's not over. Them dudes still young. Javante's just now entering his physical prime as a man. 29, 30, 31, 32. I feel like those are the ages of like your physical prime as a man. Your recovery is gonna be a little different, but your strength, your core strength, is a lot different. So I think he needs to get those W's over Shakur and Dev right now. Otherwise, he's gonna go in there and people can be like, "Oh, that nigga was only fighting bumps his whole career, or fighting no names." So, and that doesn't mean Arrow's trash. That just means Crawford is good. Say I love to see Tank put Teofimo in the dirt. Yeah, man. Bro, my thing with this, man, why Mayweather can get fights, but Tank can't get fights. I don't understand that. Why Mayweather can get fights. Mayweather was a master boxer, bro. There was like what? If you're in the math, what there's probably like what 80, 90% chance that if you stepped in the ring you were gonna lose based off this nigga's record, right? And niggas still wanted to fight him. Why is it different with Javante? Possibly because there's you can get knocked the fuck out, but you'll still get a big ass payday. You'll still get a big ass payday. What is it with PBC and Al Heyman? Are they not offering these opponents money that's gonna change their lives? It's because, bro, niggas not gonna really want to get in there with a knockout artist for no 2 million, $3 million. Niggas want motherfucking 10, 15, bro. 10, 8, 6 off top. Like, and sometimes you just might have to make that sacrifice and you gotta promote the hell out this fight. Bro, he told these niggas, man, and they not even listening to him. He told y'all, he said, man, if you want to make a successful pay-per-view, nigga, that pay-per-view gotta be like damn near fucking 4, 6 months out. Nigga, you gotta sell that shit, nigga, months out, bro. These PBC, they be trying to fucking sell pay-per-views, nigga, 2 months, 2.5 months out. Like, nigga, no, niggas, no, you gonna have a couple people showing up or whatever. But no, nigga, you gotta sell that shit months in advance. Y'all gotta sell this shit months in advance. Y'all gotta do real life motherfucking promotion. That's why Floyd will always be goated when it came to the. He just knew how to promote this shit, bro. For real, for real. To walk around with the money bag, security, all that, tapping into the race element, fighting on their holidays. He's genius with the promotion. Nowadays, niggas is rushing shit. And Devin and motherfucking Ryan, they rushed the fuck out this fucking fight. Haney versus motherfucking Garcia. That shit. And then the fight was looking like it may not even happen. And now the pad situation, like, man, like, niggas should really listen to the Mayweather blueprint. Like, follow the Mayweather blueprint. You gotta check all the motherfucking blanks, man. You definitely do. You gotta check all the boxes. You gotta make sure this is going on. The weight gotta be right. The gloves gotta be right. The motherfucking drug testing gotta be right. The motherfucking promotion gotta be right. The purses gotta be right. Everything. And that's one thing we gotta look at. Niggas want to talk about all the negative things Floyd do. Let's talk about what Floyd really was doing, nigga. He fucking put the Olympic style drug testing in the game. Like, these same niggas, y'all don't even know. Y'all so fucking so simple minded. Y'all not even really paying attention. Floyd, he played it really smart. All the shit that happened to these boxers, I can lay it out. For example, McDonald with the gloves. Floyd said, nope, fuck that. We gonna check them gloves. What happened? Wilder Fury. Regardless if you niggas want to believe it or not, nigga, there's a glove element in the motherfucking game. Nigga, in that motherfucking match. Wilder got cheated with the fucking gloves. Niggas didn't listen to the fucking Floyd blueprint. Check the nigga gloves. Check that shit before you fight. Drug tested. Floyd Mayweather said, okay, I'm not fighting Manny Pacquiao unless this motherfucker take that Olympic style drug testing. All that. All that. Fight didn't happen till Manny was clean. Floyd won. Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. These niggas jumping in the fight, nigga. Drug testing coming every now and then. This nigga drug testing on the last day. They find out this nigga had fucking peds in his system. Oh, it's too late, nigga. He whooped you on motherfucking performance enhancing drugs. Now you gotta go through all the process to get that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is not following the Floyd blueprint. Check your opponent's gloves. Check your opponent's uh uh motherfucking drug testing. You gotta be on that shit, man. Y'all gotta be on that shit. And with the purses, make sure the money is motherfucking right, man. Make sure the motherfucking money is right. Floyd, Floyd getting $100 million check hand delivered to him from the motherfucking CEO of the company, nigga. Now Devin Court got to sue. He got to sue to get his money. All these guys got to sue to get their money from the promotional company. Bro, like, follow the Floyd blueprint, not just in the ring, the outside of the ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm cooking. I'm telling y'all. Niggas looking at the old Floyd, talking about the old nigga. Let's talk about the other shit too. Let's talk about how guys not paying attention to these gloves and head wrappings. Let's talk about how these guys are they're not tough on drug testing. These niggas going to Saudi just fighting. They're not even really caring if these guys getting drug tested or not. They just going to Saudi fighting. You don't know what's going on. I'm gonna just say that. AB got hit with the same gloves Maidana was going to hit Floyd with. And then he targeted in the back of the head too. He fighting like this, nigga. He trying to cuff your shit early. Kenny Bayless had to say, "Oh no, you can't be hitting Floyd in the back of the head like that. No, you can't do that. Yeah, you can't." He was trying to hit Floyd with them tempered gloves in the back of his shit. Trying to get Floyd the chicken legs out there, boy. I'm telling you, the chicken legs come from getting hit in the sweet spot. The sweet spot. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Right here, right here. That's that sweet spot where you could be boxing, nigga. Your whole body, your whole upper movement could be like this, but your legs going like they not on the same page. And some fighters, they mastered the craft of hitting niggas in the sweet spot. Triple G, fucking Better Beef, Maidana, guys like that, man. Tyson Fury, all them dudes, man. They like hitting you in the sweet spot, man. And you gotta watch out for that shit. Said no, follow Haney blueprint and sue Ryan's ass and hurt his pockets. Yep, that's gonna be the new motto. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes lawsuit gotta happen. Lawsuits gotta happen. Y'all want to talk about some lawsuits in boxing? Here's another example of a lawsuit in boxing. Do you know the guy who beat motherfucking Lennox Lewis? There was a rematch clause. I think his name was Hasim Rahman. There was a motherfucking rematch clause. And that nigga said, fuck that rematch clause. Nigga, Don King talking about, I'm about to fight Mike Tyson for them M's. Nigga, I'm the new champ. I'm about to fight Mike for them M's. Nigga, Lennox Lewis had to go to court and say, no, nigga. We have a rematch clause, nigga. If you fight this man, you know how much money you gonna have to pay me? They took that shit to arbitration. All that. All that. And guess what? The rematch had to happen. And Lennox Lewis beat the dog shit out of him and got his motherfucking belts back. That's that. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury trying to say, you know what? I beat Wilder with the flippy gloves, nigga. I'm about to motherfucking dip out of here. I'm about to dip and fight Joshua for undisputed. Back when Joshua was a champ, when they was both champs after the situation with Wilder and Fury. Wilder said, hell no, nigga, hell no. I'm suing your ass. Nigga, I'm taking this shit to court. Not necessarily suing, but I'm taking you to court. And if you know what I'm saying, arbitration. If you don't motherfucking abide by this contract, nigga, I'm going to sue you. And nigga, if the fucking judge rule in my favor that I was right, nigga, it's gonna be an open and shut case when I take this shit to court. So Tyson Fury, nigga, his own management to Bob Arum said, nah, nigga, you gotta do this rematch. I'm sorry, Fury, but we gotta do this. We have to do this. And, the rest was history. But yeah, sometimes you gotta hit a nigga pockets. You gotta bring him down. You gotta bring him down to reality. Said Hassan Rahman had a big head injury. Yeah, he was trying to skate out. He was trying to fight Mike Tyson instead of fighting Lennox Lewis in a rematch. Man, these niggas suck at promoting this shit. So I'm over here just reading the lawsuit against Ryan Garcia. It says Devin Haney on Friday filed a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia alleging battery, fraud, and unjust enrichment, while also naming Garcia's promoter, Golden Boy Promotions, in the lawsuit. So he's not suing only Ryan Garcia, he's suing Golden Boy. He said in the lawsuit demanding a full review and adjustment of accounting for their controversial bout that now stands as a no contest. In the April 20th fight against WBC 140-pound champion, Garcia came in overweight and proceeded to stunningly batter Haney with three knockdowns and prevail on the scorecards. Days later, Garcia was found by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association and New York State Athletic Commission to have a banned performance-enhancing substance ostarine and nandrolone in his system. And his victory was later converted to the no contest while Garcia was slapped with a year-long suspension and fined. They didn't mention that the fine was him paying his own promoter back. Like, what type of goofy ass? And that's what I'm saying. He's gonna settle out because when they start subpoenaing motherfuckers and they saying, "Hold on, nigga, let's take a look at that." So you're telling me that your own promoter got money back and not the victim of cheating? Psst, yeah. Said Haney attorney Pat English wrote in a 16-page filing that Haney is seeking punitive damage for transgressions committed by Garcia. Devin is a professional. Ryan Garcia has shown no respect for himself, the business, or the sport. Haney's trainer Bill Haney told Boxing Scene minutes after he lawsuit was filed in U.S. District Court in Eastern District of New York, the venue where Garcia and Devin Haney fought at the Brooklyn Barclays Center. He said Devin is the face of boxing because he challenged the franchise in many ways by working with multiple promoters by crossing the sides of the street among broadcasters. And he's challenging ped use. This is all for the sport. He says this is all for the good of the sport. And I get what he's saying. And I know a lot of people, after they read motherfucking Devin is the face of boxing, their ears went like this. And I understand that because, yes, it's a little extreme to say Devin is the face of boxing because there's so many people that's doing better numbers than Devin Haney. I get it. But you got to remember, he's still his promoter, so he's going to say things like he's the face and stuff like that. But, anyways, yeah, he is doing something that hasn't been really done in boxing before, where he's crossing all the sides of the street of boxing. Devin fought on Showtime. Devin fought on ESPN Top Rank. Devin's fought on Matchroom The Zone before. All that. Meanwhile, your favorite fighters are saying, "Oh, I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight this guy because he's on this side of the street or whatever." Right? So yeah, Dev doing this thing like that's a real independent moving. Got his own promotion. Meanwhile, your guy got bro. There's multiple fighters that you know and respect, and you can call these niggas so-called street niggas. These niggas have so-called hissy fits because they don't understand that you got to read your contract. You got to have lawyers to thoroughly go through your contract to see that if you're getting fucking screwed or not. Dev never had to do that. This is the only case where Devin is saying, "Hold on, I haven't been paid by the promoter." And as you can see, it's being handled accordingly. He's not just online bitching about it and niggas is dropping memes about it. Nah, nigga, he's not doing that. He's filing that shit in the motherfucking Eastern District of New York. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing like this is real shit. This is no longer trolling. This is real grown men, grown money, grown motherfucking transaction, bro. Stop playing. This is not some little kid shit. Dev's about to have enough capital to move freely in the game. You talking about 20 million, 15 million? Psh, nigga, what? Meanwhile, your favorite fighter is starving to get a fight. Your favorite fighter got a bag on mine for a fucking fight. Nigga, what are we talking about here? You got niggas with his own promotion. He about to get a fucking lump sum of cash. And niggas want to talk talk about some image? Image or what? Nigga, all he gotta do is get this motherfucking money, nigga, and come back and fight Ryan Garcia in a rematch if he wants to or not. But if he does, fight him in a rematch, whoop him. Nigga, y'all gonna be on this man fucking nutsack again. Oh, well, I do respect Denver. Nigga, y'all gonna see the vision then. I know it's crazy that you don't see the vision now, but you'll see the vision then. Definitely will, because the first thing they called Bud Crawford crazy for suing racial bias and discrimination. Now Dev smiling, traveling the world, making the money on his own terms with an extra lump sum of cash from Top Rank Incorporated. You know what I'm saying? Said when the dust settles, Ryan gonna be a disgrace, Dev pound for pound, and all they gonna have, all the only thing they're gonna have is fucking memes, bro. Oh, Dev, his shoe. Look at his soft shoes, and Dev on the floor. That's cool. Y'all can have that. What would you rather have, memes or millions? Memes or millions? You tell me. Memes or motherfucking millions? You got these nobody ass motherfucking interviewers talking about the image, his reputation. Nigga, what is your reputation? Being a nigga that just holds a microphone while stars talk? Niggas ain't worried about you, they worried about the fucking star, nigga. You ain't one of them. Talk about the image. Nigga, you better get your fucking paper up, bro. Stop worrying about the image because nigga, the next motherfucker with a microphone with a better platform gonna come around and they gonna be rocking with that nigga. And what are you gonna have? Some tweets of you saying that you would prefer the image over the fucking money. These niggas is goofy. Goofy ass niggas, man. That's how you know these niggas never touched no real paper for real. That's how you know these niggas never been about no business for real. They never did no square dealing for real. These niggas is crazy. Crawford didn't lose that lawsuit. He didn't lose the lawsuit. He didn't lose the lawsuit. Terrence Crawford, Bob Arum, them, they settled out. And Terrence Crawford signed an NDA. He can't speak on the lawsuit. Bob Arum can't speak on the lawsuit. But they settled out. Just like what you call it again? Colin Kaepernick in the NFL. You will never know how much money Colin Kaepernick got from the NFL because he had to sign a non-disclosure contract. He can't say shit about how much money he made in that settlement. Bob Arum, they settled out. At first they tried to get it thrown out, but the judges said, nah, 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 this nigga has a legitimate case. Why you think everything's all cool and copacetic now with Top Rank and motherfucking Terrence Crawford? They still promoting this guy like he as if he still belonged to the company because they know they had to go ahead and pay him his little paper that he was asking for, and they moving the fuck on. That's it. This is business. You niggas be in y'all feelings, not even understanding the game and understand that this is chess, not checkers. Niggas is thinking because niggas ain't talking about nigga is showing they stacks with the money phone on their ear that, oh nigga, I won the settlement, I won the case. No nigga, they don't gotta do that type of shit, bro. They don't gotta do none of that shit, bro. When you sign a non-disclosure contract, you don't want to do shit about it. Trust me. Let you get some real life paper like that from a company and they tell you that you better not say anything or even reference anything to you making any type of money from me. You wouldn't say a motherfucking thing. You would be quiet as hell pulling up in your motherfucking Porsche to work. So what are we talking about here? Niggas don't gotta be loud. You can't pull up no documentation and saying that this lawsuit was thrown out. Pull it up right now and drop your source in here. Them boys settled the fuck out. Simple as that. It's not hard. Sarah Aram outright racist. Yeah, like, dude, you know how I knew? And I was telling people that I said I knew how. The reason why I knew Crawford was going to win that lawsuit is because there's actual footage of Bob Arum, him being on record saying that he don't want to see Manny Pacquiao get hurt against Crawford. You don't want him to, you know, get X'd out the game. and he tried to withhold the fight. And instead of digging into that shit, they just settled the fuck out. Said if my favorite fighter suited the, and here's the thing. I love when people say stuff like that because it really shows the ignorance to the situation. Because it's not just simply about losing a fight or I got damaged in a fight. It's the fact that this guy signed a contract stating that I would not be on performance enhancing drugs. I would be fighting a fair, clean, even fight. And he went in there on some cheating shit. Simple as that. You are forgetting to put the context that this guy, Ryan Garcia, tested positive performance and for performance enhancing drugs. This is not our conjecture. This is not our opinion. It's a fact. And now Ryan Garcia, he couldn't prove the reason why that was in the system. And he's just pointing the fingers at all types of people, the Illuminati and all that. I would be embarrassed. You know who should be really be embarrassed? I would be embarrassed to be the black person that's defending Ryan Garcia after he said some crazy ass shit about his race and what he wants to do to George Floyd. Bro, I live in Minneapolis. No, I don't live in Minneapolis. I live in Minnesota. The situation happened in Minneapolis, which is not too far from where I live, right? And I'm like, y'all don't understand. Y'all wasn't around here when George Floyd got killed and motherfuckers burnt the city up. Y'all wasn't out here riding around with y'all motherfucking straps. Nigga, knowing that anything can go down because the law is busy trying to fucking break out a fucking riot downtown. Y'all wasn't out here dealing with that type of shit. Smelling the gun smoke in the air. We riding around. We on the freeway doing motherfucking I can't really say too much, but we was rolling around on the freeway doing motherfucking not the speed limit. You know what I'm saying? Ride around with our toolies, nigga. Because it was everybody was on dirt when they killed motherfucking George Floyd. The police was busy dealing with people, rioters. They're fucking police dressing up like rioters, purposely starting fires in our neighborhoods and shit. Like y'all don't understand. Like people's stores that we knew, black owned business, they were trying to purposely destroy their businesses. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all wasn't around, so y'all probably sitting back thinking, "Oh, anybody can just disrespect." Nah, y'all wasn't around dealing with this shit. So to be somebody defending a guy who said, you know, he would do something to somebody who died and had a whole city burned down behind him, and y'all riding with that, I just can't support it. I can't rock with it. I can't. So I would be embarrassed if I was the buffoon coon rolling with that shit. But hold on, let me drop the link because we can chop it up, Al Beasley. We can definitely chop it up. We can have a man to man conversation. I can keep it respectful. If you keep it respectful, I can keep it respectful. Or if you want to keep it on some gangster shit, we can do that too. But go ahead. The link is right here. We can have a real conversation. Said Ryan has no shame. Damn proud of what he accomplished. Yeah. Look, with this, Ryan Garcia, right? He's on a full crash out mode right now. And his fans, they're supporting him. They're supporting him crashing out. And Ryan don't understand that. His lawyers understand. That's why they probably telling him to shut the fuck up. But Ryan doesn't understand that these guys are enabling him. They're gonna have him crash out completely. And nobody's gonna be in his corner when the check dry up. When the check dry up and the only thing he can't afford is narcotics. What are y'all gonna do when that be the headline? And y'all know what I'm talking about. So while all y'all doing all this defending and pumping his head up, y'all gonna have your man crashing out. He said white folks sue, ninjas fight. Mm-hmm. But we in a new age. Niggas can sue and fight. How about that? Who said the rematch is off the table? Y'all just making assumptions. Y'all just saying whatever. Let me put y'all on game. Shout out to my nigga Dev. Shout out to my nigga Dev. I don't know if y'all can see text message right here from Devin Haney the Great. He got to pay in the ring and out. So who's saying that the rematch is not on off the table? Who's saying it's off the table? Y'all making assumptions. Exactly. For those who didn't see this is a real text message. I ain't with none of the gimmicks. You see, I don't gotta wear no taco hats and all that shit. None of that. None of that shit. I don't gotta I don't gotta ride dick like these lame ass interviewers, you know what I'm saying, to get the respect from these guys. Tank be telling y'all he don't like male groupies. And y'all still be on. I can't even stress the argument enough, man. Y'all niggas is just weird. But I don't gotta do none of that weirdo shit, man. Yeah, look, right here said he gotta pay in the ring, in and out. The rematch is not off the table. Say y'all the biggest crybabies in boxing and in life. Hold on, Mr. Lopez. Let me drop the link. Stop being pussies, man. Jump in the fucking stream. Jump in the stream, man. Let's chop it up. I want you to tell me face to face how we the biggest crybabies in boxing and in life for real. Go ahead. So y'all be victimizing too much. Yeah, go ahead. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You see these niggas be talking all that weak ass shit in the comments, but when I dropped the link, I said, "Come on, let's chop it up." Come on, man. I thought I was a quote unquote nerd. I'm soft and all that shit. I be posting on the net. I be like, "Yo, my streams are open. Y'all can come chop it up with me. Come tell me all that shit right now." But they never do. They never do. Shout out to my dude Champ Side, another real nigga. I fuck with Champ Side. He a real nigga. He be posting that real shit. Niggas be mad at him too. Shout out to my nigga Champ Side. He said Lopez don't want them to get paid. Yeah. He said sure heck. The reason why he can't join the stream because nigga he took his bathroom break, nigga, at Chick-fil-A, and he went in the motherfucking bathroom to type some stupid ass shit like that on my fucking stream. Nigga, get back to work, nigga. Wasting your fucking valuable break time to tell me some bullshit like that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Call your girl, nigga. Where your woman at? You don't call your woman on your lunch break. Damn, nigga. Check on your family. This nigga want to be in my stream, nigga. Want to tell me some goofy ass shit like that. Go back to work, nigga. He said, Jason, go to the gym for me right quick. I get rich off the road. What road? What are you talking about? Say goofy ass nigga. These niggas just be talking. Said keyboard word warriors. Yeah, look. That's what I be saying. Like these niggas will never fucking join my stream. These niggas will never join my stream and talk some real shit. They afraid. They're afraid. Over here posting this shit on Twitter. I'm trying to get them in here. Hey Jason, you gotta chill out. He said I fool hoes. Yeah, he sound like a motherfucking 2008 baby. That nigga on that whip. He hopped on that whipping gas and tried to hop on my motherfucking stream, talking that goofy ass shit. Young boy, how that fucking whipping gas. What they say that nitrous gas. These niggas is weird. These new niggas is weird, bro. Said Jason going in no motherfucker. I know, right? Jason tried to get me to put the comments on there so they can say, "Sue, you see, Art Man, he discriminates." Jason speaks for himself. He doesn't speak for artmanapparel.com. Said this girl told me she don't like you because you dirty and get no money. It was in the club, bro. Nigga, you can't even get in the club. Look at this nigga with this bird ass chest, bro. Shut the fuck up. This goofy ass nigga. I don't even know why I dropped the link. He ain't even trying to join the stream. Uh, Let me see if I can get a. I want to get a real live coon up in here. I want to get one in here. Hold on. I want to get one of them in there. He said, "This nigga, bro. Look at this dude. Just look at him. Nigga got a fucking bird chest, talking all this tough shit, bro. What is this nigga like 19, 18?" Sound 23, bro. Yeah, sound like it. Sound like you fucking 18. But anyways, yeah, look. So man, with boxing, man, a lot of people fake, phony. They clown. They're trying to talk about some, yeah. Oh yeah, he shouldn't be suing. He should just take it on the chin, bro. I'm glad Devin didn't listen to these niggas. I told Devin. I texted him right after the whole situation, right? And I said, man, sue that motherfucker. Take everything you can from him. Make that motherfucker pay. I told him this a long time ago, like damn near like a couple weeks after this motherfucking drug test or the last drug test was revealed. I said, man, you better sue this nigga, man. And that's exactly what he's doing now, man. And so I seen this shit coming. Those who've been like watching my streams, I was telling y'all, Dev was gonna sue this motherfucker. Stay on his neck. Say shout out to Art, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Miss Fields. We out here doing our thing, man. Fighting a good fight, as always. As always. Because I'm not team DHP or nothing like that. Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I'm requesting a DHP chain or nothing. No money or nothing like that from Devin Haney. My thing is this. I stand on the right side of boxing. I don't give a fuck who it was. I don't care if it was motherfucking Eubanks Jr. If he got cheated in the ring, I'm not rocking with the cheater. Like, for example, the motherfucking counter Ben came positive on motherfucking eggs. You know what I'm saying? He tried to say it was the eggs, but he was positive, right? And niggas immediately outlawed motherfucking counter Ben. But now this Ryan Garcia shit, y'all Americans trying to roll with motherfucking Ryan? Nah, nigga. Hell nah. Nah. We not doing that. I stand on the right side of boxing. We not supporting ped cheats. None of that. Even with Joshua versus Gerald Miller, I was thinking to myself, like, man, Miller, he was on some whole nigga shit, man. He was really trying to kill that man in there, all on all that shit. Glad they made his big ass sit down. Definitely. And then when he popped dirty again, I said, oh, this nigga's cooked. He's definitely cooked. Hold on, he said the most hated. Okay, let's see who this is. What's going on?
Shalom, man. What's good, King?
Oh, it's popping. What's popping?
Man, it's your boy Benjamin Israel in the building with you. You know what I'm saying? Come under no troll allegations, none of that bullshit. What's popping though, King?
I can't call it. Living good, enjoying the news. I'm actually smiling, seeing everybody upset because at first it was all smiles and giggles. Now everybody upset that lawsuits is being filed, and a lot of money's about to be lost. Now everybody they have no words for it. Like Ryan Garcia said, he has no words. All the trolling is coming to an end, and I'm here for it.
You know, it's a lot of explanation. It gonna be a lot of explaining though. It's gonna be a lot of crying. It's gonna be a lot of capping. It's gonna be a lot of tap dancing. These motherfuckers might start moonwalking around this shit, art man. This shit all over the place. This lawsuit got motherfuckers scratching their head, just like you said, got motherfuckers smiling and mad at the same damn time, King.
They don't understand it. Some don't understand it, but the big wigs they do understand it. Like Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn made a statement earlier, and he said that, man, this is actually pretty big here because at first boxers can just get away with just cheating. There's no real repercussions from that because the way how commission handles it. But now, with a fighter being, he puts himself in a position where if he's on performance enhancing drugs and he can lose millions of dollars because of that, that changes everything. Now niggas gonna be second guessing about sticking that needle in their ass. Definitely.
So how you feel about the lawsuit overall? I heard you said earlier, you know what I'm saying, last time I was up here, you went on that a little bit, but you ain't elaborated though. You danced around it, but this time you seem more confident though. You know, I'm myself personally, I feel as though the lawsuit need to be done, but at the same time, that doesn't take away what my eyes saw though, art man. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I mean, I want Devin to drag that motherfucker. Drag his ass through the courthouse, through the streets, wherever. But then it's
I
gonna
know.
come. What you say, King?
I said I know, and this is the art of war. And me and Dad, we've been chopping it up for a minute on the situation. But yeah, this is the art of war, man. You gotta starve him out, where your opponent's gonna come to you begging on all your terms. He's gonna accept all your terms, or he's gonna look like the pussy. So you telling me you don't want stringent drug testing? You don't want to come in on weight this time? You don't want to get this money in a rematch because you need it. You just paid me. They probably gonna have him sign a non-disclosure after, but you just paid me a lot of money. You telling me you're not willing to accept all this? Garcia's gonna be starving. If I was dead, I'll put a rehydration on Ryan Garcia and himself, and just be the better fighter in shape. That's what I would do. Starve him
So
out from the courtroom, starve him out in that ring, and beat the dog shit out of him. The rematch is not out of the question. I feel like a lot of people is making assumptions saying, "Oh well, bro." Here's the thing. I feel like there's a lot of revisionist history going around. Niggas is talking about Cotto and Margarito as if Cotto and Margarito had an immediate rematch, like like a Tyson Fury versus motherfucking Usyk. Like the rematch is a couple months apart. No, nigga, that shit took years. After this guy he already got whooped by a couple people before him. So this is after. So I don't understand why people saying, "Oh well, the rematch." Nigga, the rematch is not out of the question, bro. Let Dev go ahead and do what he has to do and get his motherfucking money, where he don't have to depend on people paying for his purse bids because he's gonna have that paper. Gonna have that paper. So go ahead and let him get his paper and starve Ryan out. And I don't see why any brother should have any type of sympathy for Ryan Garcia and say this is unjust. No, nigga. If you see the shit through the eyes of somebody who understands that this is business, and this guy, you dealing with an anti-black racist, you better bleed him fucking dry. Bleed him motherfucking dry. Cash, cash me the fuck out. I need that motherfucking paper. Cause you signed an agreement saying that you gonna come in here clean, and you cheated me. Nah, and then you the one profiting, and niggas is making memes out of me. And then my next fight, they talking about I can't. They want me to get 1.5 million. I was just guaranteed motherfucking $10 million. Now my purse bid is getting this type of fucking offer. Nah, nigga, that's more than enough reasoning for this lawsuit to end in Devin's favor. He has he has literally proof showing that his revenue is decreasing based off his reputation, and his reputation was affected because this guy cheated. It's not our opinion. It's not our conjecture. It's a fact. It's documented that he admitted guilt by settling, and this caused his business, their reputation, to be solely where now his motherfucking revenue is changing. Niggas just don't get it. They looking at it on some just basic street shit. No, nigga. That's why niggas like Eddie Hearn and all these guys, the big wigs, they look at it for what it is. Like, yo, this shit is fucking serious. Because Devin wins this shit, niggas gonna be second guessing that ped usage. I'm telling you that now. I know
and
I would if I was a
this
drug
what
dealer.
and actually this what boxing need. Boxing been missing this for a long time.
It's a breach of contract,
You know what
like
I'm
my dude
saying? I
said.
mean, shit like this been going on. And they gonna take one of them fighters to stand up. I don't know if this gonna put Devin in a position where he gonna have to, address the courtroom and not the ring for a period of time. Whatever need to be done, it has to be done though, all right, man. Because this shit been going on. I mean, since the beginning of the time. If you brought up Margarita and Cotto, look how Margarita beat the shit out of Cotto. You feel what I'm saying? Under these allegations, cheating, fucking pad, all type of allegation was, you know what I'm saying, was thrown out there. But when did Margarita sue? No, he didn't sue. He ended up with the rematch. But no, I want Devin to make a prime example out of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he can totality that lawsuit, put all that shit in. This because sometimes a person, mindset would tell you a lot about that person. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if
Mm-hmm.
he run around here, fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? He got this concept. So, and a lot of people, and a lot of people of color, I ain't gonna say a lot of motherfuckers, but a lot of people of color, I'm looking at them cross-eyed now, art man.
Hold on. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? You can feel this way if you want, but I don't like the term people of color. We got to be really specific. There
Okay.
is niggas who are rocking with Ryan Garcia after Ryan
This
Garcia said
them the
F the
motherfuckers I'm
N word.
addressing, Art man. Right there, King.
Yeah, because we ain't
Them
gonna
them
play.
niggas right
Because if
there.
you play the people of color, that's everybody at this point. Everybody
Well,
got a
I'm gonna be
piece of something.
precise. You right.
You know what I'm
Them
saying?
niggas that fucking with him, I'm gonna be more precise though. You right.
Yeah,
Them niggas that fucking with Ryan. Cause those not people of color. You right, King. You right, bro. Those are not people. Those are niggas. Them some ignorant ass motherfuckers over there. You feel what I'm saying? For a person that looked totally different of Ryan Garcia. When he was making these racist statements, I was looking at his security, Art man. The fuck? I'm like, bitch, if I was your security and I know you feel like this, oh boy, you don't know what you just did to yourself.
I tell niggas, hey, he gonna be right here. I'm gonna act like your
You know
punch
what I
knocked me
mean?
over.
Boy, boy, I might put you in a, boy, I might put you in their hand, boy, I might take you somewhere. Where we going? Where we going to the airport? We going to the airport.
I tell the people, hey, he gonna be at this spot at this time. Just go ahead and hit me across my head with the pipe. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Straight up.
They
That's
don't
just
have to
how
hit
I
you
do
because
it.
they don't want you. Sometimes, and it's just like a, you know, when I see people, I'm gonna get back on it because I don't want to deviate. Because when I look at people, because I want to hear how they feel, what they feel, why they will stand with the motherfuckers who hate their ass for one. Forget what about the Devin and his situation. Here go a cracker, Caucasian, screaming out his mouth, fuck all this racial, whatever you want. And here go a motherfucker black as a spade standing next to him. No reality check, Art man.
No nothing. No check. No nothing. They
You
sat
know,
there and let that man.
I'm be like, motherfucker, who is you talking about? Because you can't be talking about brothers out here in the world now. You can't be talking about my people. That's the first thing I would have told his ass. And if he'd had the audacity to stand down, then all of the things that we just talked about, spending I'm gonna call. Now I ain't gonna call him nowhere. I'm gonna take his ass to them. I know exactly where to take a man in BMO. I know exactly where to take his ass at. And in DC. Well, as soon as I pull up and put it in park and jump out of the car, boy, they on his ass. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And people, it's just like the laws of the land. They tell you, some people be like, man, shit, nigga, I got my fire. That doesn't make you a man. Sometimes the law is designed if you make me feel threatened, man. Fuck, cause you got your fire on you. I can take my fire off you while you standing up here threatening me. I can just take my fire off me and clear your motherfucking radiator. Clean that shit, flush that whole shit out. And stand there and wait on 12. And reenact everything you just told. This man talk about hunting me, going to my crib, doing all this shit. It shouldn't be no different from these racist motherfuckers in 2024, bro. These
I know.
want to be born again Klansmen.
He
Funny
said
as fuck.
He party KKK.
That's what he claimed he want to be. But I'm part of the KKK too. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, keep killing crackers. How about that? See, they don't know about that shit. Yeah, keep killing crackers. That's the cake. Yeah, but see, I don't want to get on that type of time though, man, because that shit will stir. And when people make these statements, and then you motherfucker security guard ass niggas, you dumbass, I don't know if to call them nigga Bojingo ass niggas, because I don't feel like Uncle Tom is good enough for them. Them some Bojingo ass niggas, man. Them nigga worse than house nigga. I don't even know what to call these dudes. Because regardless of how you think Mexican may feel about Canelo, it's very few. It's probably about 1 in every million that they'll go against the grain. Niggas don't stand for shit, bro. My people standing. You can't be sitting up in here. I don't give a fuck. If me and Art Man was arguing yesterday. But if I'm among a bunch of Caucasian, oh man, fuck them niggas and oh shit, bets off. Me and my brothers, we gonna argue, we gonna have a disagreement. But if another family member, somebody outside our family, have anything to talk about addressing him, you addressing me. I can do some of these black dudes. Ryan ain't talking to me.
Yeah, that's what Showbiz said. Showbiz said, well, he ain't talking to me. He ain't talking about me.
Yeah.
So really, he talking
I
around
wish
you, huh?
I wish his grandma would have been alive to hear Ryan talk like this. He made that statement to her. Because when my great grandmother was praising the Lord, she had to worry about being bombed. She had to worry about being drug out of a temple and getting killed in this great country that they call America. And these people done took that racism and they done taught they done wipe that little mean look off their face and put a smile on that bitch now. Like they want to kill your ass with Novocaine. You know
And
what
they
I'm saying?
laughing and ha ha he with that shit. And these niggas is, ooh, Ryan, I want to fight you, bro. Keyshawn and Davis and these fucking niggas, man. I can't respect that nigga. Like, I can't respect that dude. You got Keyshawn Davis, he over here going off on niggas because they got fathers and shit. I can't respect that. I can't
You know,
respect that weird ass shit. Like, come on, man. You don't gotta do that, man. You can't hate somebody because they got a dad in their life. Who does that?
a lot of people.
He said Showbiz got a snow bunny. I bet he do. Said drunk Ryan show his racism. Yeah, like all they say when you're drunk, that's when the truth come out anyways.
A drunk man speak a sober heart. That's
Yep.
in the scripture. They
Yep.
say, yeah, a drunk person speak a sober heart because sometimes they got to get impaired to really tell you how they really, really feel about your ass.
Because it holds when you're sober, you can hold back that thought, you know, that thought, you can suppress it. But once that liquor hits you, it's like everything's loose.
Fuck them niggas. I'm on monkey mother, and this another thing, art man. You know, I be sliding through the streets of YouTube and shit, and I be hearing dudes with this ape shit referring to each other. You feel what I'm saying? Now, motherfucker tell you, man, I ain't no saint. I'm far from a saint. I don't talk about a nigga mama, their grandmama, their great granddaddy, because it was like a counterattack. It's like swinging back on a motherfucker. But for me to sit up here and be sliding through the streets, talk about niggas and apes, and then when the cracker use these type of formats to me, them type of niggas, I want to look at them. You feel what I'm saying? Cause them the ones used to being called a nigga all day long. Them the ones used to tucking a motherfucker tail. Them the type of niggas will be ready to gun your ass down though, Art man. With a kiss and cracker ass. Sit there, spit in his mother face, literally spit in his mama face. It's the person you shouldn't have no compassion with, Art man. That type of person you don't supposed to have no compassion.
I
But your
know.
brother,
I told what I said though. I said it multiple times. Like, getting hate from the you know non-black folks for talking about this topic. I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's expected. But you niggas out here cooning for Ryan Garcia for free? Nah, that makes me look at you totally different because it makes me believe that you don't have no code, you don't have no structure. If shit went left, you'll be joining them against me, feeling like you one of the good ones. And I don't like that. Them type of niggas is dangerous because we done seen them type of niggas take down the Panthers. We seen them take down a lot of folks. You know what I'm saying? Took down Malcolm, took down Fred, all that. That's why I'm like, I don't even want them type of niggas around me. If you willing to sell out your own brother because you have personal beef with him and side with a guy who said he hates your entire race and he wants to bring somebody up who, you know what I'm saying, who had a whole city burnt down, multiple cities burnt down behind him. You rocking with that over the brother because you hate that brother for whatever reason. I can't respect it because it lets me know that you have no code, you have no structure. You a wild nigga. I gotta stay away from you. You don't stand for nothing. You'll fall. You'll fall for anything. For real. So, hey, do you and I'ma do me. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta kick it, nothing. None of that. And I'm not here to convince nobody. I always tell them I'm not here to convince them. I'm not here to say, oh, you need to think like me. Nah. I just see it for what it is, man. If you are a coon, you showing signs of cooning, I'm gonna just call it how I see it. And if you do all this explaining and have to explain, I don't care about none of that explaining. If you did too much, I can't rock with it.
You know, this might not sit well with you though, Art man. Some of
You can
these
say
old
whatever.
ass, I said this might not sit well with you, what I'm finna say though, King. You know, some of these old ass niggas, right? That's out here tap dancing and ass kissing, ass eating, fuck ass kissing, they ass eating. These nigga, grown ass niggas in their late 40s, 50s, and 60s, out here tap dancing with this shit. Oh man. You dumbass niggas. See, for a 20-year-old or a 21-year-old, I might just give him a pass though. This motherfucker don't got no structure at his house. So he don't know what principle is. He was taught that in the streets. So he don't even have no real ethic or nothing really to stand on. So these type of niggas will clean the right. Oh, that ain't. See, these the type of niggas I'm telling y'all will have passion for a cracker, but ready to kill a motherfucker that look like him with no with no second guess.
I know, and that's why you see
But
art.
these
You
these
never
older
see me.
dudes,
You don't see me in no gang, no none of that, no crew, no clique, no nothing
but these
because I
but
can't.
these old
It's a
heads
fold.
though, they supposed to be setting a trend for the motherfuckers behind them. Nah, see, younger, you don't supposed to be lining yourself up with that type of shit, bro. That shit bad off. Ain't none of this no more. Like you said, you got Keyshawn kissing his ass because he clout chasing. He trying to build up his motherfucking followers. So ain't no understand him. You got a motherfucker mad at, you got a boxer, a young talent like him, mad about every other fighter who got a father in their life. His father was gone. Keyshawn got father problems for real. Bo Max should hug that boy, man. When he go over there training him, he should hug that boy. He need a hug. But I want to thank you again, though, Art, man, because I don't want to be up here sounding like no racist. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't give a fuck, King, because I'm pro-black. I'm gonna let it be known now. You know, the Most High created everybody now, but the children of Israel and the children of Muhammad, I love people that look like me. You feel what I'm saying? I was son to the house of Israel. Some of them receive me, some of them don't. I don't give a fuck, but I still love my people. And I ain't giving up on them, Art, man, for nothing.
I know I'm not, but just more cautious. Sometimes you really don't need the entire group to succeed. You just need a strong 300 or 300,000 because at this point, there's so many people that don't have the same code structures, two laws. You know what I'm saying? Those who are not willing to follow the code, they can be left behind, and that's a lot of people. So the number's gonna be really strong, really low. The more people who are solid, have code, those are the people that it's gonna hold the foundation and to have us surviving. Those who's on some stupid shit, allowing motherfuckers to disrespect their race and they fall for anything, those
That
are the
part.
ones that's gonna die off early, straight up.
But when we get these old heads, that's what I mean by that. When them old heads out here giving Ryan Garcia for the shit they went through. Not the shit you and I went through. We had to grow up and endure. Cause I ain't had to get off the sidewalk for nail cracker. I wish a cracker would tell me to get off the sidewalk. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Just to hear them stories though, Art man, what they had to do. You got to go round back. I'm saying to myself, why you even supported these people? Why would you want to go eat their food? I wouldn't want to go pay. I wouldn't want to go to no restaurant who don't want me to be at a restaurant. Because
Because
now I'm thinking in the back of my mind, you're gonna
it's
spit in
not
my
a
food.
physical thing, it's a mental thing. Mental, that social. Some black folks appreciate, or a lot of black folks appreciate like the social currency more than just actual money. They love the feeling of being accepted, by them because they've been told for a long time that they're like us, the losing class. So they like to be accepted by them. That's why a lot of people do that. And back then, a lot of people didn't jump crazy because they didn't want their families to get hurt. They knew that they can die, but they don't want after they kill them to go run back and go hang their family. That's why a lot of people was nervous about fighting back or whatever. But there was a lot of rioters as well.
See, them niggas right there. See, you give me a lot of principles, morals, fighting back, the rebelliousness. Them niggas, them old head ass niggas up here kissing Ryan Garcia ass in 2024. Them niggas weren't fighting back in the 60s
I
and the
know.
70s. Them
That's why
niggas
you
was
get your
laying
time.
down. Them
That's why you
soft
get
ass
time.
niggas. I'm calling them soft. I'm calling them what they are, though, Art man. Don't get mad at me. I'm gonna tell they bust that. Get your bitch ass in back of the line. Matter of fact, go over there with the children and hold the elderlies up, nigga. That's your
See,
role now.
you didn't watch my one of my famous streams because it has the most views on it. But I had this old head hater on there. He was a Haney hater, and man, we were chopping it up. And I really struck a nerve when I told him. I said, "Man, I bet you're one of those people that was saying Malcolm X is crazy, and that nigga shouldn't. He need to watch his mouth. Talk about white folks like that." He got so upset when I said that because he knew it was true. He was one of them people saying that he ain't following that Malcolm X shit. He ain't following none of that because them niggas is
But
crazy
them
talking
be the
like that.
ones be on them crackers' knees. They be on them crackers' knees. Them niggas like that, they don't got no. They used to walk around on their knees. They kneecap. If you see them, them old ass niggas got big ass kneecaps. They used to walk around on their knees every 2 seconds. They had to get on their knees and beg this cracker instead of dying with principles, slapping this cracker all in his mouth. You in front of your mama, Art. You on your knees, son. Please, boy, don't. You got guns and shit. Be scared to shoot these motherfuckers.
Yeah, and I'm not promoting violence on
Definitely not.
artbandapril.com.
Definitely not.
And
Definitely
in
not,
my
King.
channel, I'm not promoting violence, and I don't
We not on that.
support violence. I don't towards any group or anything like that. But
We just having a history lesson
I am
about a
for
person,
self
getting
defense.
drugged down the street, some Emmett Till shit that my people had to endure all their life. A brother had to get Emmett Till every day of their life. A black man had to wake up, brush his teeth, pray to the same God they claim is only one, Yuhei is only one Elohim, is only one. If you want to call them other names, as long as we talk about the supreme being, I'm cool with that. But now if you go in your closet and put out this old raggedy doll, talk about that's good, man, get the, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking nobody with they belief. But for a black man, don't drug him
But you
from
got hold on.
his.
But speaking of beliefs, you got somebody who said, "F somebody's religion, F their religion," and people just looking at that shit like it's nothing. That shit is wild. He
I
said,
tell
"F
him what whoever
Muslim."
said that.
I'm talking about
I,
Ryan. Ryan said that.
see, Ryan, this why Ryan got people like Benjamin fucked up. This why I'm telling you, I mean, it wouldn't been nothing for me to be in his bodyguard. That dude who he trusted in so much, that black dude.
And he
Ooh, when he
fired
was
you.
making, boy, I wish I was that dude that night, just for one night. I promise you, Ryan Goss, boy, boy, he would be still in the ICU right now to this day. I promise you. And I'm gonna be making a statement, man. I don't know where them dudes came from and all this.
These new niggas
Yeah,
is different. You gotta understand. And look, I said it back then. I've said it back then. I said we need like a Suge Knight type of character in boxing, not somebody who's like a bully. But sometimes some of these niggas need to get just checked. You gotta check some of these niggas writing these articles and some of these niggas defending this shit. Because if you out here promoting this shit, but what you feel about me? If you co-sign a nigga saying fuck my race and all that shit, what you think about me specifically? So some of these niggas need to get checked. But anyways, man, I gotta get up out of here.
hey man,
Artbanapro.com
I
for
want to thank
the
you again,
best
though.
boxing merch of the game.
For sure, King. You know, I thank you again for allowing the most hated up here with you to chop it up, my tone. You know, King, I need you to turn it up some more, though, man. You one of my motherfucking aces I can't pull out in a poker game. You know what I'm saying? I be cheating and shit. I be like, well, I want to pull this call out on their ass right here. In other words, bro, you need to be more vocal. What you saying
Yep.
is right. You ain't
Yep.
saying nothing wrong. Some people be afraid of this. Just like you had to say, you not promote no violence like that. But you understood what I'm saying. We just mindset. We going back in the hands of time. We raised in the feet. They say you and I, homeboys, going to school together. Every day of our life, we got to worry about getting killed for what? Because of
I
the
know.
color of our skin. And some of
That's why
these
I said I
people,
don't promote violence, but I do promote self defense.
that part.
Reasons why I have license to carry. all that.
Hey, but King, man, be safe, man. You know, stay prayed up. Stay doing what you doing, man.
As always.
You know what I'm saying? Blessing, King.
Yep. But anyways, artmanapparel.com for the best boxing merch in the game.